Welcome back to Picture Podcast. We're here now, right just shy of June 1st, 2025. I'm preparing for the Gold Cup qualifier in Manzanita BMX track, which is Prunedale, California. Some refer to it as Salinas, California, here in Northern California. And we're just going to go through this series right here of pictures as flashcards. So bear with me, and we're just going to keep it short and sweet. We got about a dozen pictures to flip through, and we're just going to flash on the basic significance of the picture, no real stories, and we don't want to bore anyone. So this one starting off, this is DeSoto, Texas, somewhere around 1994. I was the first elite pro to run slick tires, and that's the significance of this photo. So those are 1.75 Chang shins from Walmart, $9 a pair, or $9 a piece. And also, if you look closely, the pins on my flat pedals, notice how they're extra large. Well, depending on who you knew, you could get the extended pins for flat pedals, and it basically made your feet feel like you were running clips, as you can see. Look at those. Those are like saber tooths compared to a stock pin setup. So anyway, that's the details on this. Once again, DeSoto, Texas, somewhere around 94, maybe 95. First one running slick tires, which is obviously the norm nowadays. Cheers on that one. Next picture, ABA Grand National Pro Cruiser winner. So nothing too special about that, but I guess I can say something simple. I ran 44.18 on my cruiser with 185 cranks and won national #1 pro cruiser. So that was the gearing for the season. 44.18, 185 cranks. All right. Racer of the year. No real big stories on that. Basically, my first year racing pro, I kicked everyone's ass. So the racer of the year, kind of like the Hayden Deegan whole deal, you know. I kicked their ass. MBL Grands, Kaomi Waller, second place. This is now called gravel road racing. In my day, it was called cyclocross, representing a company, Ritchie Bicycles. Hi there.
How you doing?
Good. BMX Plus photo shoot. So that's that. This is Bakersfield. Once again, I'm not sure of the year. It looks, based on the way I'm dressed, I think it's like 88 or 89. Racing downhill mountain biking when we all switched over, 93, World Cup qualifier. I believe I finished third, so I podiumed. Rigid bike, they didn't have suspension back then. Everything was just hang on. So yeah, so there's your downhill uniform for you. North Star downhill champ, 4 years in a row. So I'm a 4-time downhill champ at North Star, Vet Pro. It's not like they had like 60 riders in the category. You know, it was basically the same 12 guys every other weekend, you know, for 4 years. But anyway, hey, someone's got to win it. Lopes won the